That's what my headphones sound like. All the time. This way at least I can listen to beautiful music. What does it mean, exited host mode? Hello, the Joker. I'm really hoping that I can set up like this dumb program Restream while it's streaming. It's not like the chat program's not working. I can't see everything everyone's saying. I don't know why. I mean, it says I'm logged in and everything. Maybe I'd have to disconnect and reconnect or something. Anyway, I'll just have to manually keep track of... Excuse that. Ignore it. Don't worry. Hi, DNS. And yes, hello to everybody else. What's going on, everybody? How y'all doing? Haha! I'm back. Don't worry. I wanted to do a stream because it's been a little while since I ended up getting the opportunity to. I actually still have a lot of stuff that I gotta do today. Lots of editing and junk like that. Let me turn this music up so I can enjoy it. Yeah. Get wrecked, Trove. Now, we got a couple options of what we can end up doing today. We could end up just doing some basic grinding, try to level up some classes. Honestly speaking, I don't think we have that many people that we could grind Shadow Towers 500 times over. Probably would be really boring too, right? So we could go to an air world and get our hands on other stuff. Ignore all my personal chest. I don't care anymore about showing that page on camera. That's fine. For now, oh, stupid game, man. For now, though, yeah, let's hop over into an air world and let's grind some air dust. Oh, don't worry, the white thing. That's this camera. This camera sucks. It's so out of sync with the audio and video. That's just how it is. It's disappointing. Yeah. Yes, DNS. I do use mods to remove all the garbage in the top left. Like the PR and all that junk. Yeah, I get rid of all that. But yeah, sorry about the sync issues, everybody. That's how it is for live streaming, you know? Like, I actually have amazing internet, but there's nothing I can really do about the sync issue. I've looked into it as much as I can, and it's like, yeah. But how y'all doing? Hope you're doing great, guys. Gals, whatever. Middle of the night people. Then again, you're probably all on the other side of the world, aren't you? And it's just the morning for you. But, yeah. Thanks, Jed. I would do an emoticon back, but I can't do emoticons in real life. Anybody else noticing, by the way? I mean, it could just be that the servers secretly have, like, lots of people on right now. But, yeah, it's pretty laggy, isn't it? Also, I wanted to say this, too, just so that it's in a video, even though afterwards, when the stream actually goes live, I know that most people aren't going to watch it because it's going to be so long. But yeah, guess I made a bit of a mistake on the whole dragon PR nerf, huh? Turns out that it was just a bug. I should have known that it was just an issue with their stupid code. But whatever, can't always get it right, and who cares? Well, no, Frank, I'm busy doing things. We don't need to farm the Choco Dragon today. Maybe we could, just because it'd be fun, but I don't want to. Yeah, Joker, that's gonna happen. But otherwise, that's the thing too, dude, is like, just by being like the leader of the club and stuff like that, I've learned that you know, we've got so many different people and different personalities as the officers. I trust their decisions, yeah, but I know that sometimes they react very quickly, and it's like, you know. But yeah, I'll try and remember Joker and maybe talk with someone. Oh yeah, I'm sure people are grinding the Choco Dragon DNS. I'm sure of that. Trove, I'm assuming is laggy just because there's so many people probably on and grinding and stuff. That's usually what ends up happening, you know, the server can't handle itself when... Yeah. What's my magic find? Yeah, what is my magic find now? It's maxed. Oh, I see. I'm at 2,128, and I'm not rocking my extra, like, the magic find ally, because otherwise that'd be another 100 magic find, right? Because it's always double. And hi, Christian. Oh, nice, dude. Congratulations on the Dargans. What is... Oh. Ah, yeah, for me, it's going on well, close to 1:30 in the morning. And I was just in the middle of editing and stuff, and then I just kind of... I don't know, I just wanted to hang out. Like, I'm gonna start taking certain things a little bit more seriously with the channel, and trying to hang out with all you guys and gals, you know? Like, I'm gonna kind of talk about this. Like, I've got a Trove episode coming out very soon that's gonna kind of talk about some stuff. And then I've got the 60K video that's gonna probably be the most real video I've ever shared with fans. Kind of talking about, like, my life, what's going on, and the plans that I actually have that I don't really talk about that often, right? But yeah. Hi, Fatal. And yes, I try. I am trying. Yeah, I know, Shadowhunter is still my favorite, man. Like, I'm still just playing this guy all the time. I live Scythe. Get wrecked by spelling errors, Ninja. That's good. Hi, Diogo. Yeah, I'm gonna try and keep up as much as possible. That's the other thing too, is one of the reasons that I don't really, like, I know whenever I stream and stuff, I kind of do it at secret times and stuff like that. And I'm just kind of realizing a lot of things for myself. And you know what, in all honesty, folks, the reason that I don't really do announced streams is because then we end up getting too many people, and then it's like so many people that I can't interact with anybody. And it's just kind of a little bit overwhelming, of course. But most of all, it's like, I like being able to interact with you directly, you know? Which, get wrecked me, because that's not going to end up happening. But I'm just saying. Yeah, I saw the Halloween Mounts DNS. There are so many of them. I'm excited about that. Oh, wow. Hello, Hong Kong and Indonesia. Jeez Louise. Like, how do you guys even have the internet? I don't know. Oh, hey, Mr. Giggles. Alright, here we go. And we finally get to... That's the other thing, too, is I can be like I am now, where I'm not in Do Not Disturb and stuff. Like, I miss that, you know? I miss being able to hang around. Like, it's like a lot of you that are new, you know, you kind of just know, like, how, like, oh, you know, I'm not really around as often and junk like that. And it's like, it didn't used to be like that, you know? I used to be able to interact with everybody a lot more often than I can now. So I want to kind of see whether or not I can kind of reclaim that a little bit. I don't know. Maybe I'm just getting all deep because life stuff. The Neon Ninja's Shuriken bug isn't fixed? Okay. Yeah, I'm not surprised there, dude. Yeah. Yeah, I saw the two wings as well. Oh, the block jam thing. Okay, so that's what's going on. I'm still working on the 60K video. Don't worry. I'll probably actually have that come out today. Maybe. I don't know. If you can handle U9, yeah, tag along. Even if you just leech, who cares? Come here. Come here, you stupid shadow item. There we go. What do you mean, why do I play Trove? Because of all this. The Neon Ninja's Clash Gem ability, Snarf. It's like messed up and weak. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Yeah, sorry YB, but nope. Unfortunately, not gonna be doing any giveaways in the live stream. Devs haven't thrown me codes for this entire month. I honestly don't care. But it's disappointing because, yeah, during live streams, like, I don't have any, like, codes or anything to give away. And I can't give away mounts and junk in a video or in a live stream because it just would end up being very, very tedious. There we go. Now you're all just saying for where you're from across the world. I don't know what you mean, DNS. Wrecked by PR. Yes, I know, Jason. Hello. I know, Fey Trickster needs an update. The Knight needs an update, too. Like, seriously. I know that they kind of rebalanced all the classes, but seriously. Oh my goodness, I didn't even realize how many people, like, have been whispering me. I should probably shout a phone that I'm streaming, huh? I probably should, just so that I can actually, like, answer them live. Yeah. Exactly, Jason, I know. I wrote down the tips that you gave me so that I can shout you out in a video. But honestly speaking, that video of Spiral Knights where I do mention your name is probably going to be a couple weeks because I've already got quite a bit of Spiral Knights recorded. I got a little bit of Maple Story recorded. I have to get all of that edited and done tonight. That's my goal on top of streaming. And then if possible, I want to squeeze in recording Starbound. No DNS. I know. But I didn't get any messages from Scapes. Like, the thing that ended up happening, here's what happened, DNS. So, pretty much, like, Trove ended up putting their new, like, oh, sign up for the live stream garbage, right? All that junk. I didn't sign up for it because I guess I was naive to think, oh, you know, they're a top content creator, like, I'm probably gonna be doing just fine. They already signed me up, right? Nope. So I had to sign up for it myself manually, but I only did a couple of weeks after already, so they're still catching up, and I'm still technically not signed up for their creative program thing. It's just kind of how it is. Hi, Trickster. Easiest way to get dragons without pay? Ooh. Grind for like 50 years, honestly. That's pretty much all you can do, dude. And yeah, I'm trying to keep up. I'm trying to keep up, folks, while also trying to grind, not the most efficiently, but... Yep, I have a full Terraria series, brah. Check it out. That game's awesome. I've actually played through Starbound multiple times, but I wanted to... Well, I didn't actually want to play through it again. And then I ended up, like, I was watching a couple other Let's Players, and then I saw how much the game had actually, like, grown into a full game. And then I stopped watching and started a series. I think Starbound comes out today. I think. What series is the most popular on the channel? Trove. But even that's starting to go down just because Trove's popularity is going down. Yeah, I know, getting dragon coins. Ugh. Why I play Trove is because it still is one of my favorite MMOs, and most of all, I just enjoy being able to play with fans, honestly. Like, it's one of the easiest games to play with other people, you know? Whoa! That's the real bottom line. Look at this, I'm barely able to keep up. Ah. Hi, Hyper! Yep, I've played Minecraft multiple times on the channel. Never really worked out for me too well, and personally speaking, like, the biggest reason that I love Trove so much is because it is like kind of like Minecraft, but more focused on the adventure aspect, and that's one of the things that I always felt was missing from Minecraft. Granted, yeah, you can do mods and stuff like that, but I'm not like an experienced Minecraft player, you know? So I never really bothered. Like, I've tried multiple series, you know, lots of building series. Those were the big things. Yeah, I'm waiting for Terraria Otherworld as well. Don't worry about that. I'll definitely be starting a series on that when it comes out. Yeah, people are starting to spam me now like crazy, so I should definitely announce that I'm streaming. Okay, ignore my last page of inventory right here. Most of these are prizes for other people, not for any of you. Middle of the night stream on YouTube and Twitch. Same username for both. Boink! There we are. Now, hopefully that'll make it a little bit easier so I can actually respond to most of you, because otherwise I'm getting lots of whispers. Hi, Geo. Yeah, No Man's Sky kind of came and went, though. Great game, don't get me wrong. Absolutely love that game, but it was really short-lived. Oh my goodness gracious. Great. Well, people are wanting to be invited to the club. I may as well try. If it gets too out of hand, then maybe I'll stop. But, yeah. And thank you all so much for the support, by the way. There's been lots of crazy stuff going on. That's the thing is, you know, I know that in a lot of my videos I just keep talking about, like, oh, yeah, you know, all this craziness is going on and I can't talk about blah, blah, blah. That's what the 60K video is going to be. I'm going to talk about most of this stuff in more detail, what's actually going on with me and stuff. And I mean, really, like, I do want to say, like, seriously, why do I play Trove? Why do I do YouTube? Because of all of you, man. Like, seriously, you all inspire me to do more, you know? And that's the thing, is that's why, like, I'm going to be hitting it hard. There's lots of stuff that I got, lots of stuff that I'm working on behind the scenes, you know? Which hopefully is going to end up impacting the channel positively. I think it will. But yeah. And hello, I know that there's a lot more people talking now, so you'll have to excuse if I don't get to reply to every single one of you from this point. I need to know what your in-game name is if I'm going to do that, the Kang. Yeah, who doesn't love anime, man? Seriously. Death Note, Full Metal Alchemist, you know, all of that. What is it? Lately, like, I don't really have time to watch anime, so I've just been reading lots of manga. Sakura Discord, that was a recent one that I went through. That one was actually pretty good. It was kind of like a more mature manga, short, sweet, and focused on, like, life and choices and stuff like that, you know? But otherwise, the other one that I'm reading right now is a football one, 21, I think it's Eye Shield 21 or something like that. I don't know. But either way, it's, you know, it's anime, so it's like, extreme, like, oh yeah, they're the best at what they do and stuff. The same as, like, Ippo and stuff like that. Oh, yeah, I know, CRA. I know. That's exactly what I was saying in my patch video that just went up the other day. It was about the Diamond Dragon Egg shards, how you need 250 PR, which totals to needing, what was it, like over 17k PR for all classes? Like, I mean, all I can assume with the PR, because in the patch notes, you know, I didn't know that the dragon PR was actually a bug. How could I know? Whatever, you know, you don't always get it wrong, especially when the devs don't talk about these things in their, you know, patches and stuff like that. Like, all this stuff is just, I'm just testing it out, trying to figure out as much of it as I can so that I can tell you all what's actually going on and all the secret patch notes and stuff like that. Be great if I didn't have to, but I do, so whatever. And anyways, the whole point that I'm getting at is PR has been fixed again with the dragons, and we actually got more PR. Now, what that tells me is that 250 PR, while I'll never get it for the Diamond Dragon Egg shards, I'll never get 250 PR total, ever. You know, I don't grind this game enough, and I honestly don't care. But with new dragons means more PR, which means that it might end up being easier for some people, you know? Anyways, I know I kind of went on a bit of a rant there, but hey, that's what these live streams are for, right? Yes, ET Gamer. All that and more will be talked about in the 60,000 subscriber special. Like, that's the thing, is, I even talk about it in that video too. Like, it's like, that's the thing, is it's like, it's not like I'm trying to keep you all out of the loop or anything like that. It's just easier for me to have you all watch one video rather than have me repeat myself 50 times over to 50 of you, you know? And there's a lot more than 50 of you. What do you mean, what's my opinion on the Trove market? You mean just the market in general? I love it. Without the market, I wouldn't be able to make any flux in this game. Because I never got into trading and bartering with people. I think it's garbage. I like dealing with set prices. I watched the live action of Attack on Titan. Honestly speaking, you know, to the younger audience, I'm sure most of you have already watched it. But yeah, I can't really recommend Attack on Titan. It's pretty brutal and violent. But I watched, you know, I never watched the anime. I watched the live action, and it was okay. Pretty cool. Bloop. Let's go over here. I know the grind is real, yes. I would want to do, like, leveling up a character rather than grinding the gem dust, but at the same time, I don't know. You saw that weird random health bar that just showed up for a split second? Yeah. So weird, man. There's so many bugs going around. Like, I don't know what code they're secretly changing. The rubber banding's insane, by the way. Yeah, I know, CO Ray, but that's not my responsibility. You know, whether little kids, like, swear or are used to swearing because of, like, PewDiePie and stuff like that, who cares? I want to have clean content that's family friendly for everybody, you know? Should you keep a Pearl of Wisdom or sell it on the market? What do you need? Do you need the flux or do you need an extra stat? And people do buy Radiant Shards. They're okay for trading. Yeah, sure, dude. Especially with a name like that. Jolly Butt. Yeah, I know. I wish that the ultimate on the Shadowhunter, like, that's the thing too. Joe and me were trying to test out, like, most purple names probably already know this in all honesty, but I don't really talk to that many of them. You know, the tryhards of this game and I are kind of like, we don't really talk that much because I don't really take this game that seriously. You know, I'm not really that type of audience. You know, that's why they go to the other tryhard content creators. But anyways, the point that I'm trying to make is Joe and me were trying our hardest to test out whether or not, just because you can do max damage, which is 100 million, or 9999999, whatever, Joe had a theory that, hey, wait a minute, just because we're doing max damage, maybe that's just the highest that the display number can go up to, and you can actually do over max damage. But the Shadowhunter's, like, ultimate is just so broken that it was impossible for us to even test it, you know? What changes on the market, dude? What are you talking about, Nick? You mean just the few things that they ended up changing recently? I mean, they didn't change, like, they didn't break it. They only fixed it, didn't they? No, Jason. I'm streaming to Twitch and YouTube at the same time, dude. I'm probably always gonna do that from now on. Sorry, Let's Play GD. I'm not gonna go to U7 and stuff. I mean, I might end up doing stuff like that. Like, that's where I'm working on stuff. So I might end up doing, like, oh yeah, I'll go to U6 with you or something. I don't know. But otherwise, I need to grind. I'm sorry. Yeah, I know. The Shadowhunters, like, ultimate is, like, so broken, man. Sensei Senpai, you can ask me on YouTube or Twitch. That's the thing, is it's just, I gotta catch it. Because I've got, a few people in Twitch, I got a few people on YouTube, and I'm trying to keep up. Oh, I see what you mean, like higher prices and stuff. That's always gonna happen, Nick. The prices are just gonna go up and down based on the in-game economy, right? Like, there's nothing we can do about that. Now, there is, like, the Patron going up as crazy as it has been, which, that kind of sucks. But it's been coming back down lately, because Classes for Qubits is gone and everything. Oh! I just realized, yep, there we go. I may as well get the stupid Emp box thing. Ooh, I'm gonna have to break stuff. Like, really soon. I gotta get a cornerstone. Jeez Louise. Yeah, give me 2 seconds here. There we go. Alright, let me see. What was your username? Butter_King 543. Swagster Bryant. And then Mon. Oh, where'd that name go? Monzonator. I hope I spelt that right. Swagster Bryant. Did I spell that wrong? No, I spelled it the same way you told me, I think. You gotta be online. I can't invite you while, yeah. Okay, I gotta break stuff here, so give me 2 seconds here, folks. Drop rates have seemed to have gone back up a bit because of the new Dargon again, right? And bringing the magic find back up. So I was right about that one. Now, granted, I'm still not getting, like, the best stuff, but, you know, this is a pretty good haul. I'm getting decent enough items here. Bloop. I wish /sort inventory was actually a thing, but I should probably open all these adventure chests just to get them out of my inventory, but whatever. Otherwise, ew. I don't want to have to end up forging, ever, in a video. Thanks, Fab. He's whispering me in game. I don't know if he's watching this. Yeah, Rajan. I'll try to invite you in 2 seconds here, dude. You know what? I'll just do it. Bloop. Where is it? Egotistic. Reminds me of someone. Yeah, I'm trying to keep up, everybody. You mean the second stat? Micking? Like, how you're gonna be able to change the secondary stat? Alright, Skadoodle. Later, dude. Yeah, you guys just friend me up. Don't worry about it. Friend me, and then, yeah, I'll accept all friends in a little bit. I'm not gonna try and keep up with that crowd. I don't know what you mean, but okay. Let me grab this guy. Yeah, see, this is kind of what I do off camera normally, folks. It's just kind of invite people, like, as I'm going around. Why don't I want to forge on videos? Because it's boring. I just sit there clicking stuff like it's dumb. Oh, can I stream Spiral Knights someday? We'll have to see about that one, dude. Honestly speaking, I don't know if, like, maybe if the end game ends up getting a little bit more exciting. Because don't get me wrong, I love that game and I love making the series on it, but I don't really find myself grinding or doing too much off camera, you know, like almost everything that I'm doing in Spiral Knights has been like on camera, and that's also why lots of things, you know, I still haven't learned about the game yet, like forging and junk like that, because I never bothered yet. Potato unicorn. Oh, there you are, Rajin. Remember, make sure you got club space, otherwise you're gonna get wrecked. Shadow 2. Shadow 1. Oh, it's my favorite. I love Shadow 1. So... Nah, screw this. This is what Trove is. Just blasting your way through these walls. Yes! Nobody expected me to secretly come through there. Ooh, we got lots of dungeons around. Goody, goody gumdrops. Yeah, Micking, they actually talked about, like, the rerolling. Oh, you mean gem stat rerolling? Oh, good. Now, how is that going to end up working? Because from what I heard, it's going to end up being something where you get to choose one stat on a gem that gets to be re-rolled, and that's it. That's the furthest you can do. Hilarious that it took this long for them to do it, but at the least, it means that you're going to be able to make your character strong. Like, that's going to make the game so much more accessible to everybody. You know, that's going to be awesome, dude. I don't know what a Draw My Life barbecue video is, but I have a Draw My Life video already, because I mean, I was smaller than I am now, but that whole Draw My Life thing was all really popular back then, so lots of people were asking me, and I did the best that I could with what I had. How do you get good gems? Grind and hope. That's it. Oh, yeah, that's a tough call, Justin. Personally, yeah, it's a tough call. I mean, the thing about grinding, like, stellar gear is that you gotta wait for all the stupid Titan souls, right? So, yeah, I mean, if you can either find the drop yourself and just get a stellar drop, or if you can find one for cheap that you would buy from other players, yeah, I'd say probably buy it rather than trying to forge it yourself, because otherwise it's still cheaper to forge it yourself, but so long as you can actually cover it, you know. Bloink. Alright, where's the other uggles? There you are. I knew you were hiding in here. That wasn't even like a main boss of the dungeon or anything, by the way. That was just some random idiot. Yeah, exactly. We can finally get rid of all that stupid HP regen. And even swap over the max health and stuff, right? Swap it all out and just get some damage. Thank goodness. That means even my Shadow Hunter, because I've already got pretty good gems. It's just like 1 or 2 stats on some of them. So my Shadow Hunter's gonna step up pretty hard. So long as it doesn't cost like 20 billion gem dust. Yeah, Telek, just for those watching at home and can't actually see his comment, he's asking, like, where do you find the motivation to keep playing this game? Like I said, dude, like, this is one of my favorite games. Like, I just enjoy the gameplay, you know? But also just the fact that I just enjoy the game. That's all there is to it, really. You know? And I'm not picky. It's the same as how people, you know, people's favorite game is RuneScape. I can't stand RuneScape. I find it to be one of the most boring games ever made. But people just enjoy it because people are different. Now, that's the thing. Like, it's like, I've always been about where it's like, yeah, you know, I love Trove and I like playing it with everybody and stuff like that. Sure. But it's like, I'm not deluding myself like most other content creators trying to act like it's the best game ever made. Like, it's like, no, it's got problems. It's got a lot of problems. And yeah, it gets real boring for new players now. I know. Oh yeah, Roy, don't worry. I am gonna send a message to them. You'll be off the hook, kind of with a warning, okay? And no, I didn't hear about your new water perfect gem. Nice, dude. Hey. Yeah, I hear you, Justin. Yeah, I'm trying to keep up, but there's quite a few things going on. What, about 7 years, Ace? Oh, how long have I been playing this game? I don't even know, dude. I think I'm at like 16,000 hours plus or something like that. I don't even know. See, exactly, Jason. I have no idea what that even means. That's what I'm saying. Like, I might end up streaming Spiral Nights, or at least trying to a little further down the line, but as it is right now, Sorry, Tiger. Nope, I'm gonna be grinding U9. Throughout this week, if I can have the time, I am gonna be grinding up my classes, because I do want to get at least one character to level 30. 2, if I can manage it. But like I said, like, there's lots of stuff going on behind the scenes that I've been very, very busy with, and it takes a priority over this game and grinding up my classes, because that's uggles. But yeah, when I'm grinding up classes and stuff, I'll just be going through hard towers, so then that's when people can join. Who's at school? What are you talking about? Oh, Roy, okay. Ganda is good because he's beautiful? Oh, okay, Jason. Cool. How long have I been playing Trove? I don't know, since closed beta. Whenever I made my first look at Trove video, that's when I started playing Trove, and I've been playing it ever since. Yeah, I know. That's the thing is, I know that Trove is way too based on RNG, and the thing too is, like, it's like the devs think it's funny whenever they go, oh yeah, we love RNG, and it's like, no. Yeah, it doesn't work. Yes, Roy, calm down. You can still message me and stuff. Woohoo. No, YouTube's my job, Bert, that's what I'll call you. Yeah, YouTube's my job. That's what I'm saying too. Like, it's like, I know that there's quite a few people that don't really know that much about, like, who I am and my life and stuff like that. That's what the 60K video is gonna be about. I'm gonna answer all that stuff and a lot of other questions that I've gotten over the years that I never really was comfortable answering. But I am gonna be answering that in the 60K video. Be quiet, Bobo. How do you get good gems? I have bad ones. Grind and just hope that you open a box that ends up giving you something good. That's it. Like, even the fact that I was able to get my Dino Tamer up to like 18K PR like so quickly, that was just dumb luck. It wasn't skill. Like, that's the thing. That's why, in all honesty, not to go back on the subject, but that's why, like, I don't have a good relationship with all the tryhards in this game, is because there is no skill involved with this game. There's exploits, and there's just random luck, even as far as grinding your character. Yeah, you can end up grinding your levels and stuff like that, but it's like so ridiculous that who cares? Yes, Omo. Yeah. Again, 60K video, I talk about it all. Don't worry. Where's this Uggles? There you are. Die! But yeah, the other day too, I finally got a chance. Like, it's already been a couple weeks since I was able to record more Map Sap, Maple Story 2. That game is great, man. Like, I really can't wait for a North American release on that one. I'm gonna have so much fun with that, and I think a lot of you are gonna like it as well, because it's got that same feel that Trove has, but so much more because it's a better company. Now, I'm not saying that it's like my all-time favorite game. I'm just saying. Nice, Vert. Congratulations, dude. Can you upgrade Radiant Gear to Radiant Level 2? Radiant Gear bumps up to Stellar. And that's the strongest that you can get your gear. Getting Stellar, though, is Pretty insane for new players, that's for sure. Yes, Jason, I actually have a couple episodes coming out soon where I did play through a couple missions with other people on Spiral Knights, because the missions that I've been doing have been getting more and more difficult. Now, unfortunately, it means that they're just carrying and killing everything before I can touch it, but... Oh, Oceania... What? Oh, no cold stock. They never did. Trove servers have always sucked. Like, that's just how it is. All right, accept all friends. There we go. Did you know that you can bomb your way right down the center here to get to the 3-star? Or when you get in here, he's right up there. I mean, we're not gonna do that because we're trying to get gem boxes here. I'm gonna block all the doorways, by the way, with Jub. No, it hasn't come out yet, Jason. I'm still in the process of editing those episodes. I don't know what you mean, let's play GD. You're scaring me. What's a good emblem to start off with? There's only a couple emblems that you need. You need Martial or Arcane guaranteed, and then if you can get your hands on Sure Strike. And that's pretty much gonna be all you'll need for the entire game until you get enough crit hit that you can swap off Sure Strike. And then there you go. Then you can end up kind of just doing whatever you want. Oh. There we go. Come here, you uggles. Okay. He's left the building. What is Shadowhunter hat stats? What does that even mean? Where's the chest, by the way? Is it actually down there? Oh, no, it's not. I'm scared. Okay. You mean my hat stats? It's just a stellar. All the gear has like the same stats. They're not like the gems where it's all random. Yeah, see, that's the thing, Omo. That's where it's a tough call. Like, honestly speaking, play the class that you have fun with, dude. Because chances of you actually getting to the point where you're going to have, like, that high amount of damage and be at the end game where the max damage character even matters, well... Yep, Lieutenant Chemicals. That's going to be how it is, dude. That's YouTube for you. YouTube has been changing their stupid sub feed and making it worse and worse and worse and worse. Honestly speaking, if you can, and you want, like, if you really want to keep up with the videos and stuff like that, go to the channel, check the most recent videos. That's what I do for all the people I'm sub to. I do not check my sub feed at all. Otherwise, I barely even get, like, I'll get, like, an email in, like, 2 weeks that says, Joe put out a video, and it's like, I'm subscribed to more people than Joe. You know? My hat? It's just this. Max health, crit damage, magic fine, movement speed. Now, I don't know whether or not the cam ended up blocking the stats. Sorry about that if it did, but yeah. What? Oh, yeah, there's, okay, Arctic, yeah, there's 14 characters, actually, dude. There's, all these guys, yeah, either way. I got quite a few videos talking about, like, how you actually set them up, who's the stronger characters and stuff like that. And, yeah. I confirmed all of that stuff with, a lot of the people that are actually at the end game. And they were saying, like, yeah. What? Oh, yeah. The mount that I've got right now, yeah. I was lucky enough to get this Ganda, Jub, back when he was 5 mil. Now he's 15. Like, seriously, man. It's insane. I gotta shave, jeez Louise. Yeah, that's the other thing too, Kevin. The guy that keeps getting, like, what keeps going on with all the Gandas is there's some freak at the end game who keeps buying Ganda as soon as he's available, and then he's forcing the price up. That's kind of just what the end game turns into, and slowly but surely making it completely unattainable. I mean, honestly, would you rather just buy Jub for 15 mil, or would you risk 10 mil worth of Troves of Wonder? I mean, at least you'll earn some of your flux back, right? Yeah, I heard, Christian. I heard about that. The Comic Hero costume is pretty expensive, dude. I'm pretty sure, anyway. You're gonna be very hard-pressed to find anybody that's gonna, like, yeah. Lieutenant Chemicals, that's probably just because you haven't built anything, right? I'm assuming. I'm just checking my timer here. But, you know, my phone's being all uggles. There we go. So we'll stream for about 15 more minutes, even though I would love to be streaming, like, a ton. But yeah, just because I do got a lot of stuff to do. Yeah, Lord Derpy, that's just kind of, that's been a problem with the Shadow Hunter forever. One of the things, too, that's actually really annoying about the way that Trove is coded is we stun him, and then say we throw down another stun stare. It's not going to stun him until, I mean, that was a bad example right there. But it's like, it's not going to re-stun the enemy as soon as he comes out. Like, you can't stack it or anything, you know? It's disappointing. Thanks, bots. I appreciate it, dude. And thank you, Kevin. I appreciate that as well. I mean, that's just YouTube for you. I mean, for me, you know, for me, 60K is crazy. And I've always gotten that from people, always saying, you know, why don't you have more and stuff like that. And it's like, I don't know. If it's in the cards, if I'm gonna end up becoming a big boy on the YouTube, get my big boy pants, you know, that's entirely up to you. You know, because it's all based on the community. It's all based on the viewers. I can only just keep doing what I'm doing. Oh, yes, I will. Don't worry, Mark. I got you. I mean, it's really, really laggy. There we go. Yes, hi, Vincent. I'm sorry if I didn't catch your other message. Do I pay to play? No. No. Like, I'll get certain things in this game. I have no problem, like, buying class packs and stuff like that. Like, at all. You can watch on YouTube, dude. But yeah, I'm not against, like, paying money for this game or anything like that. I'm just not the type of person, like, I'm not gonna make dumb purchases. You know? Here, like, all these things right here, I'm not buying any of those. I don't need those. All the other class packs and stuff like that, yeah. You know, you get really good items out of it. You get the class, you get a couple costumes and stuff like that. Now, Dino Tamer was a little bit underwhelming, but it still happened. It's still good. And even though I still bought the pack myself afterwards, you know, I got like I kind of told the devs, like, it's like, what is this? Why did I have to pay for this and then everybody didn't? And then they ended up throwing me a couple codes and stuff like that. So that was really nice of them, because that's the thing too, is it's like, I don't mean to sound like disrespectful when I talk about those things, because it's like, yeah, technically they don't gotta give me anything. I mean, I'm just selling their game. No, but really, that's the thing. I'm not trying to sell their game. I'm just playing this because I love it. I need more pots. And I probably, well, we haven't gotten that many drops, actually. We should probably, yeah, you know what? Let's go hunt the Choco Dragon, just to give us a little bit of a break and see whether or not we can get any other people. Sorry, I'm not gonna help you with the class gem. I'm sorry, but let's see if we can get you guys some of the Choco eggs. how much did I spend on Trove? I don't know. Let's say maybe total of what I've spent on this game is maybe 500 plus, maybe. But you gotta consider that that's over years, so it's not as like big as it sounds. But honestly, I can't gauge how much money how much money I've put towards Trove, just because. Like I ended up getting a couple codes from the devs at one point, which was very sweet of them. I ended up getting like a piñata in the mail and everything. I got video on that you can check out. It's quite old though. But anyways, in that they gave me like a code that gave me like a bunch of credits, and that actually went towards my total patron. So I have no idea how much I've spent on this game, but I know it hasn't been as much as you'd think. I already have an Overwatch series, Kyle. It's gone and done. Ooh, yeah, don't worry. Let's play GD. I will be hanging out on Trove a little bit after the stream is done, and try to give you the prizes and stuff like that. Yeah, that's the other thing too. Don't forget that. Should we go to a lower Uber? Who cares? We'll go to U9. That's the other thing too, is when I started this game, like, just because I get lots of people always saying like, dude, why are you so much stronger than me and stuff, and it's like, dude, back when I started playing this game, it was easy. Like, super easy to get to the end. Now, it's insane. Like, I don't even know what's gonna end up happening. Like, you know, I'm gonna have this decked out character on PC, and then on the console version of Trove, when I start that series, it's gonna be like, episode 500, we finally got 10k PR. You know? Oh yeah, there was another 3-star that I randomly saw the other day. It's kind of rare. I still love this one, like seriously. But there was a waffle 3-star dungeon. I didn't end up getting through it. How long is the stream? The stream has so far been 50 minutes. And also, you'll have to excuse, I don't know if you can all hear it. I'm trying to talk more to kind of compensate for it, but yeah, the heater came on. Oh, hey, Critter. I was in comms earlier, dude. I thought you went to bed. Actually, I might even still be in comms. Is there more Iceland? Oh, you know what I didn't even realize? People were probably trying to invite me to the Dargan, right? Oh, well, that's okay. You know what? Let's go to, yeah. Let's go over to the Jurassic biome, see if we can find one of the new 3-stars or something, right? I can't, Brian. I can't do 1,000 Trove of Wonder unboxing video because that's a waste of money. I don't even have that much flux, I don't think. I've got like 2 flux. A Doom mod? What do you mean, Kyle? You mean for the recent Doom, like Doom 4? No. I don't know how to mod like that. What are you talking about? Hi, Jason. Yeah, I don't know who I'm gonna start off with on the console version, actually. Probably the Dino Tamer, just because he's like so easy. Actually, no, I'll probably just go on Neon Ninja with the console version, just because it's not really a class that you see me play that often on the PC, just because. Yes, Kyle, that's what I was just saying. I am going to start an Xbox series for sure on Trove. Now, I don't know how long that series is going to end up lasting. I don't know how often it's going to be. Maybe like 1 or 2 a week, because PC is still going to be the main series. Unless by some happenstance, and I'm just going to be honest about it, if for some reason the Xbox series just becomes like insanely more popular, okay, insanely more popular than the PC series, then yeah, I'll start pushing that one more. You know, as a content creator, you all determine the content. Like, that's the thing. Trove's on the channel so much because it's what everybody wants. When am I streaming next? No idea. I stream at random times. What are you saying, Aura? Is it better to find gear with good stats or upgrade gear to stats you want? Gear is not that difficult to get. You know, the only thing that you really gotta watch out for as far as gear, whether you're farming for it or buying and selling it and stuff, Where is this guy's hitbox? Like, seriously. The only thing you gotta watch out for is the second stat, because you can't change that. Now, the devs have said that there's gonna be an event in, I think, late October, they said, something like that, and you're gonna be able to randomize the second stat. Will we actually be able to, though? I don't know, because they actually originally said that they were gonna have that event months ago, so yeah. No, Brian, the console server of Trove is going to be completely different. Like, I'm going to be starting a new file. Seriously, where's the hitbox of this guy? Like, man alive. But yeah, that's why it's going to be kind of fun. You know, and on the console version, that's the one good thing that you got to remember is, despite the fact that this game is completely unstable and unoptimized, and it probably still will be on Xbox as well, it's going to be a lot better than running on potato laptops, right? What is different in the console version? Probably just a special mount or something, and that's probably it, honestly speaking. I did play Paladins. I did have a short series on it. I've heard that it's come into... Was it open beta or come out of beta? I don't know. I've heard that it's changed quite a bit, so I'm going to take a look at it. But am I going to actually bother reinstalling it? I don't know. Yes, hello, Voidmaster. Paladins was pretty much like a free-to-play rip-off version of Overwatch, you know? But not to say it wasn't a bad game. Like, I actually liked it, but... No, Nova. Everybody always asks, whenever they talk about the Xbox or PlayStation 4 version of Trove, they always ask, will you have to pay for it? No, it's going to be a free-to-play arcade game. It's going to be the exact same pay-to-win game that we're playing right now on PC. It's just going to be on different servers, might end up being more stable, and it's going to have a different dev team, which means that the console version and PC version might actually both go in different directions. Whether that's good or bad remains to be seen. Who knows? Yeah, you know they're going to add like some special promo Xbox thing. Now, the real thing, too, is I wish, you know, they're not really going to do that because that'd be unfair, but I wish that in some way, because of how far I've come on the PC version, that I would get, like, a ton of stuff on the Xbox version, right? I don't think it's going to happen. Yeah, I know, Patrick. There was just a lot of aspects of Paladins that was ripping off Overwatch before it came out. Like, lots of the characters are very similar and stuff like that. But yeah, I know that Paladins is a MOBA-type game. I did do a video on Defiance, and I actually did play that game for a couple hours, grinding out the hack bug mount, you know, that you had to go and do a couple quests in Defiance so that you could get in Trove. Let's go see if we can find at least one chocolate dragon to end the day. Probably not, though. But yeah, I played it. I played it for a couple hours and grinded out the quests and stuff like that. It was fun while it lasted. Like, these biomes never reset, man. But yeah, I don't really care to start a full series on Defiance. No, the Xbox version and PS4 version are not going to be cross-platform. Like, it's going to be all separate games, you know? Remember, we're talking about Trove here. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, Vert. I wouldn't be surprised if they're gonna have something to do with, like, when you go to the console version, you know they're gonna have some type of an exclusive console mount. Probably an Xbox that you surf on, or a PlayStation 4 boomerang controller as wings. I don't know. They should have a costume for the boomeranger where he ends up using that. Remember the early concept for the PS3 controller where it looked like a boomerang and it was stupid? They should have that. I actually did have a video very recently, whoops, I'm sorry, I know that you're trying to invite me to the Dragons, I'm just like, so used to declining invites. I'm doing it out of habit. You can invite me again. But, I forget what I was talking about, who cares? Oh yeah, my gems, yeah. I did actually have a video very recently that did show off all my gems on my classes and stuff. Not all of them, but just like the stronger ones. I think actually in the recent video where I was talking about like the strength of like who's the strongest range character, did I show my Shadowhunter gems in that one? I don't know. Maybe. Wait, what? You can get 5 class coins for 10 bucks? Dude, are you kidding? That's a steal. A class alone is like $10. That's 10 bucks for 5. Where is that? What are you talking about? Unless you're talking about just randomly seeing it as a deal or something, but otherwise, no, man, that's a real good deal. Max Magic Find, now that the Chocolate Dragon is in, should be 2,228, I think. Yeah, we're getting a little close to an hour here, and even though I'm really, you know, enjoying myself and hanging out with all you guys and gals, yeah, I'm probably gonna have to call it soon just so I can get back to editing, because I got lots to do. Ooh! Was that a full stack of air dust? Nice! I've never gotten anything like that. Granted, I don't really get those that often. Ooh, hey, look at this. So you see this beautiful dungeon? Look at this. I mean, if we weren't rubber banding like a freak, but you come down here, and then you blast your way over here. I mean, it's so laggy that the bombs barely work, right? Jeez Louise. What is happening to this game? And then, bloop, 3-star boss. I've been playing this game for too long. Like, seriously. That's the other thing, too, by the way, folks, just because I know lots of people think, like, that there's a divide between, like, pay-to-win players and free-to-play players. I wouldn't really consider myself a pay-to-win player because I don't really buy gem boosters or anything like that. Like, they're a rip-off as far as I'm concerned, which means that I'm only going to be able to grind so many classes up because very soon I'm going to be reliant on luck clovers and getting 1 luck cat a week. But on the console version, I'm not going to spend a cent. That's going to be the goal. It's going to be like a completely free-to-play series because you know, because I love all aspects of what I do and like the videos and the game and everything like that, I want to, come on, you laggy game. I want to be put in all of your shoes. You know, I want to see how difficult it is for a new player to actually like play Trove. The only ways you can increase your magic find, of course, there's an ally, and you can wear a ring and get magic find on your hat, yeah. But you can only get it from getting all the dragons. That's why it's... Get wrecked, Vincent. I did shout you out, you freak. Clean your ears. I like that because it sounded mean. I don't really mean any offense, dude. Yeah, I know. That's the thing, Lord Derpy. Like, aside from buying gem boosters and maybe buying out the classes, honestly speaking, yeah, I would agree with that. Like, there isn't really a proper pay-to-win in Trove outside of gem boosters and Patron. That's pretty much all you can really do, isn't it? Because anything else, like, you know, buying a class and stuff like that, it's like, it's not an advantage over another player. It's just that you were able to get the character, right? My magic find is close to max, 2,128. I'm not using the magic find ally, so I don't want to boost it up to that because I'm using my Raptor Berserker for extra damage, kill dungeons faster. Alright, fine, Silver Fang, I'll join you, I don't care. Yeah, that's the thing, Prodigy. I know about the Division, and it does look like a cool game. I love the physics that game has. Like, did you see the video or, like, the GIF that somebody ended up posting? I think it was on the Reddit of Division, where they shot out, like, a circle of glass, and only once they destroyed the last piece of the glass, it, like, came down and shattered or something, or, like, crushed under its own weight. It's something to do with, like, the fact that they actually did glass physics, you know? And just that amount of detail to such a small thing. But I don't know if I'll ever end up playing that game. Personally speaking, like, that's the thing, is I've been doing YouTube for a very long time, and yeah, I know that I'm still trying to figure out which videos actually, like, work on the channel and stuff. That's why I stick to all the kids stuff and the colored games and stuff like that, which, I mean, I myself personally just enjoy these types of games anyways. Yes, that's exactly where I wanted to go. But darker, more serious games like Call of Duty or The Division or CSGO and stuff like that, I don't think those would do very good on the channel at all. Like, that's the thing is, even though, like, yeah, you know, I'm a channel and I'm making a living from YouTube, yeah, but it's like I still got a very long way to go before I am going to view it as something successful. Like, don't get me wrong, the support that I get from all you guys and gals is just absolutely amazing, really it is, and it's insanely inspiring, right? But the fact of the matter is that Trove, I mean, let's face facts, Trove is pretty much the only series that does well on the channel, and any other side series that I do, especially now that everyone's busy with school and stuff, will they end up getting over 1,000 views? But I don't want it to sound like that's all it's about. It's just, I'm just kind of trying to level with you guys, you know? Yeah, that's okay, Vincent. I was joking, dude. That's what I was saying. But anyways, yeah, I gotta get back to editing and stuff. What's the best melee class? I guess that would be the Neon Ninja. All the people at the end game say that the Revenant is, but only if you have like 5 billion PR and perfect gems and stuff. So no, Neon Ninja. But yeah, anyway, we're gonna call it here, everybody. Yes, I'm gonna be hanging out intro for a little bit, and I'm gonna be like, I'll invite a couple people that I didn't invite to the clubs and stuff like that. Yep, I've tried Realm of the Mad Gods. Not really my type of game. Very cool game, but I like progressing rather than dying it's all over, you know? And my natural hair color is dirty blonde, I guess I would say. But either way, thanks for coming out, everybody. Had more of a turnout than I expected, and it's nice. I like this. I like being able to just kind of hang out and be real with you guys, you know? But either way, have a great day, have a great night, whatever time it is. I gotta wait for a little bit for the stream to catch up on itself, and then it's gonna stop. So I'll make a goofy face in the meantime. It's nice. I like this. I like being able to just kind of...